on, and it's pretty evident just watching you guys have pretty good chemistry out there. You guys are roommates, it sounds like. Are you still roommates? Or?
Yeah, we're still roommates.
Yeah. How much fun has this been for you guys? Obviously, emerging as kind of two of the leaders out there in the middle of the field. And what's that been like for you guys?
It's been a good experience. We're close, and that's a good thing from the start. So, what we do is we're trying to elevate our game, we're trying to bring all of our linebacker crew with us, and make the linebacker core the best, on the field, and that's what we're trying to do.
Keyshawn says, we realize a lot of people are kind of sleeping on you guys a little bit. Is that motivating as you guys, get through the grind of fall camp here? What's your take on it?
It's very motivating. When people doubt you, they don't expect you to do good. So we put in a lot of good work, so I expect us to do real good things. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all.
What did you learn about that middle linebacker position from watching John Timu?
I learned a lot. I learned, that it's not all about just playing. You have to actually know, what I'm saying, before you can, and if you can play comfortable. And I still talk to him now and ask him questions, If I'm having trouble, I just talk to him, and he always has an answer for me. And so I learned a lot from him.
How comfortable are you with that role of kind of getting guys lined up and putting in the calls and everything?
I'm real comfortable. When Coach Show talking to the D-line, I'm right there listening to them, seeing what they're doing, because that helps me. And if I know what they're doing, we can play around and do some other things.
How much thought have you really given, Azeem, to that first game and getting out there and playing it for real? I mean, I know you've been in games, but starting the game in that kind of environment, have you allowed yourself to even think about that stuff right now?
I have. And the funny thing is, I was like, man, I'm already nervous about the game. And, but it's different, being a starting linebacker, for the first time, it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain the feeling. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to go out there.
Is it understanding the concepts, the schemes, and all that, kind of where you've made the most strides? You think in the last year or so? What have been some of your bigger improvements since you've been here?
My biggest improvement was running defense. I would say running defense. Because really, you have to be a guy that they can trust out on the field before you can play, and that's the biggest thing. And that's what I really honed in on this summer. Taking the time to just really focus on football.
Just what gives you the confidence that you guys can bounce back defensively, especially losing so many key guys, in the front seven, especially?
Yeah, I mean, every year we're going to lose somebody that's important, but that's an opportunity for the next man to step up. And I feel like we have a lot of guys, a lot of young guys that's stepping up, and I feel like our defense is going to be something special.
Can you talk a little bit about a couple of those guys that you feel have really done their job this fall, and people are going to maybe be a little surprised by them?
First of all, I feel like our D-line is special. We got Vita Vale, we got Greg Gaines, we have Elijah Qualls, and then we have Travis, we have Corey playing outside, we have JoJo. We have a lot. We have a lot of guys. It's a lot of D linemen that really are stepping up to the plate and really doing some good things. And out there we got DBs. We got Buda Baker. We have Kevin King. We have Sidney. We have Darren Gardenhire that's stepping up and really making plays. That's what we need, playmakers.
You like seeing Keyshawn take that number 7 and still seeing a 7 out there for you guys?
Oh yeah. It's a lot that he has to go through, of taking that role, of wearing that number 7. But he's willing. I know he's capable of taking that role. So it's really no big deal.
He said there was a thought that he might take the 7 and you might take the 10.
Yeah, it was, but I decided to keep the 36. Try like something different. I like my number. A lot of people say it's ugly, but that's why I kept it.
Thanks, Azeem.